Hey everybody, Kairon here, and welcome back to another episode of Big Pharma. So, our goal for this episode is to finish out the remaining years of our little scenario here. We have to get to 1,600 monthly profit, and we only have 3 years to do it. I think we can do it. I think we can. If we do that little trick where we increase the premium and get a little bit of stock on hand, we drop it all, we get some more production lines going, I think we can do it. So let's go for it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy all of these. Boom. There we go. So now we have plenty of space. And what I want to do is just make sure that we have every cure possible under our belt here. So what I want to do is get these remaining ones. So the treats diabetes, painkiller soothes rash, soothes cold symptoms. Just get one of each of those, and then we can kind of build from there. So got a little bit of research points. Let's see if we can put those anywhere. I'll put those in the cryogenic condenser. Got some ingredient points. What do we actually use quite a bit? So purple pile, bottle, vial. What happened here? That's supposed to be an output. Purple vial, green pile. Alright, so purple pile, green pile, we'll put it there because we use that one quite a bit. That one's already upgraded pretty well. Alright, and we have everything unlocked, so we only have one explorer just gathering up some points for us, and that will work just fine. So let's see what we have here. Let's upgrade this one. This is the soothes cold symptoms. For this one, we need to get it down to 4 to 8. And then use an agglomerator on it, so we can do that. So let's use a distiller or dissolver and an ionizer. Boom. And a dissolver. And then an agglomerator. And there we go. We'll get that one upgraded. Oops, what's going on here? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Oops. Do need to get a belt there, though. And we'll see what we have for an output here. Alright, antibiotic. This one I'm actually just going to send direct to export. So we need to put it in with... Oops. Did not mean to click that. We need to put it in with an agglomerator here. And then we can go ahead and get our creamer in place. Belt this all up, and there we go. So that should be a nice viable drug for us. With no side effect. Perfect. Alright. One down. Let's see what else we can make here. So this one is soothes rash. So let's upgrade that once. Get this guy in place. We need to get this concentration 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have the option here of getting a couple mixed, or we can just put in some extra single line. That needs to go down to 12. Tough call. So this is 2 and 4, and we need to put in our bar catalyst. Let's take a look where our bar catalyst is. Where's our bar? So we have a bar catalyst on 1 and 3, non-greasy from the skin family. So that would actually work out pretty well, but we would need to free up that 4th position. And that's where we have the trouble. So we would need to, we can't remove the nausea. So let's just put this in as a regular line, and then we'll see how far that gets us. Oops. All right, so we need to get it down in concentration a little bit. So we'll do the ionizer. And then we should be able to just put this right into our creamer. Let's move this just a tad. Boom, and get this guy turned in the right direction first off. There we go. So that should get us a nice soothes rash medication. Name that guy up. And what else do we have here? Need something with a cure. Alright, so we've got that one going. We've got soothes rash going. We need painkiller and treats diabetes. Let's see, painkiller and treats diabetes. So this guy right here. And then, where's our painkiller? There's our painkiller. Alright, so I thought we had one of those. Yeah, we've already got that one going. So here's our ache relief. All right, so we'll do the treats diabetes one and see how far that gets us. And I think I'm just gonna do it this way. So treats and diabetes, and then we're gonna use this one. So we need to either get this all the way up to 10 concentration and use an ionizer. That one shouldn't be too bad. So we're already at 7. So let's upgrade this one. Boom. And ionizer. And then how do we need to get this up here? It can't be upgraded. That's interesting. That's the end of that line. Fascinating. Right. So let's get this up. We need to get it up 4 and only 4. So we'll go with an agglomerator and an evaporator and oops, creamer. Boom, 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 and boom. And that should be another viable drug for us. There we go. So no side effects, and it cures hyperthyroidism. Perfect. What do we have for research here? Can we upgrade these anymore? Agglomerators all the way up. Ionizer needs 16. Could probably do that. And then where's our creamer? Creamer's mostly maxed. So we'll wait for a couple more points to come on through. And then we should be good to go. Alright. So what else do we need to make? How are we doing on our... actually, we need to go to company. How are we doing here? That one is not making money. These have a lot of competitors on them, so... see, daily production is a half, daily sales is a half. Not much we can do about those. Alright, well, let's keep on going then. What else do we need here? Right, antidepressant, calms acid reflux, treats diabetes. I think, let's see, so green pile, purple bottle, and green gem. Green, purple bottle, green gem. Oh, actually, I gotta see if these are single lines. So the green pile, I don't think we have just a regular medication for. So let's go with that one. And that one is the bark ash. So we'll import that one. This one should actually be pretty easy to create. All we have to do is get it down one. Actually, let's use an analyzer here. Where's our analyzer? There we go. Use our analyzer on that guy and just see what the best concentration is. Alright, and while we're doing that, let's pick something else here. We're all the way up to 700 and we didn't even have to do anything fancy. Alright, so I think the yellow bottle here, that one might be a good one because I don't think we have a single cure for that. We'll import that guy. And then all we really need to do is get it up one. We could get it all the way up to 19. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. Get rid of all those side effects. And then we'll do a creamer. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so what do we got here? It didn't give us max strength for that. It just gave us kind of the max strength for the side effects. There it is. Alright, so, see, that's a tough call. So max strength is 15, but that'll give us 2 of these side effects, or I could just drop it down 1, and we can get rid of all the side effects and probably sell it for more. I think we're going to just drop it down 1. So let's get our dissolver in here. We'll get our creamer in place. And that'll work just fine. And then put the analyzer down here so that we can kind of take a look at that one. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, not quite what we want yet. Just waiting on that one to get, there it is. That was probably not too bad. Interesting. I still think we want to get rid of the side effects. I think that's going to be the, or do we want to do max strength? Let's do max strength on this one. Why not? So let's just get rid of this agglomerator, and we'll get you in there. Oops, we'll get you in there. Take you out. Fix the belt, and there we go. So that one will be max strength. That one should be pretty darn good. And how are we doing here? We're up to 800. I think we can actually do this. Alright, and what else do we have here? What other drug don't we have represented? So we have the green crystal. I don't think we have the pink powder. We're using it in combinations, but we don't actually have it. That's that upgrade thing. What about the pink canister? I think that one is using in a mix as well. Yep, so let's do the pink canister, and then we have all of our spots filled up. Removes warts. We're going to bring this down 1. So we're going to dissolve this. Let's actually move it over here. We'll get our creamer out, and then that should be good as well. Alright, So this will just increase the amount of drugs that we have at our disposal so that we can sell as many as humanly possible. These are pretty easy lines to go with, and I think we could actually put that in there so we can actually sell what we're making. And there we go. So that should get us most of the way there. I don't think there's any way that we can really use that port. Are there any unused ports? Just that one right there. There's two here as well. What if we change this to the pink canister? And then we need to put this through... Do we need to put this through 3 ionizers? We need to put it through 2 ionizers, and then... Yeah, I think we could probably just cut this in half, right? I don't know if it rounds up or down, though. So let's try and put an autoclave. Is it autoclave? Yeah. Try to put an autoclave in here. See if we can kind of minimize the amount of machinery that we have here. Let's see if that'll bring it down to 16, or if it brings it down, or down to 8 or 9. Brings it to 8. Perfect. So I think that's actually what we wanted, right? Let's make sure this is still a viable drug here. Yeah, I think it is. I think we're fine. Alright, so we successfully condensed that line down, and we could free up all of these spots. Alright, and then what do we want to make here? So here we have 3 spots at our disposal. I'm just going to sell those because I don't use them. And I accidentally placed this guy down here. We'll name you. And there we have it. So, was there anything? I thought like one of them over here we could have upgraded really easily. And that needs 3. Prevents acne. Do we have any acne medications? I don't believe we do. Cures. Prevents acne, we don't. Alright, so let's prevent acne, and then that should be a good line for there. So what do we want to do? We need remove warts, right? Oh, no. Soothes the rash. Alright, soothes rash is here, so we'll import that guy. And then we need to get this to 10 to 12, so we need to drop that down too and get a bar catalyst in here. I think this is the one that we were looking at earlier where we had to do a little bit of finagling. I don't know, it should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll that would be really nice. But we can't get rid of induces nausea. If we shake this once, that'll work. Alright, so let's get a shaker in here. Boom. That'll bring that down 1. And then if we import this guy, we can multi-mix those together. So multi-mixer. Error. And then let's see what happens. Perfect. So we have Sue's Rash, we have our bar catalyst, we have our greasy. That one we would remove with an ionizer. So we have to be careful about that. And then Sue's Rash is right in there, so we just need to get it concentrated up. Then we're good. All right. Let's see. see if we can get this concentrated all the way up. We may have to do a little bit of finagling here. Why don't we do this? We'll upgrade you. Oops, we'll import you. And then we have to do the shaker. And then that, boom and boom. And there we go. So then this we just need to get up in concentration. Do I have any extra agglomerators? Or, no, they need to be agglomerators, don't they? Right? Alright. See, no, it does need to be an ionizer, so we need to bring that down one. Is that all we needed? That seems pretty easy. Alright, so then that gives us who's rash. Oh, we need to upgrade it. So we need to upgrade this with an evaporator. Right there's good. So we'll get that guy upgraded. We lost our catalyst. Why did we lose our catalyst? Oh, we need to toggle base on this one. That's why. Is that going to work? Get rid of those. If you hold down control, you can just get rid of the drug that's on the belt. How's this random fainting? So that one's on the top. We're getting rid of it. Nope, we need to toggle the other base. Alright, so then we have that. So why are we losing it? Are we losing it because of... Oh, we can't use the ionizer. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Alright, so how far up do we need to get this? We need to get this to 10. How are we going to do that? I think we have to do it before we mix it. So let's do... Oh, wait, no. We need to get concentration up. Yep. Never mind. Agglomerator. Derp. But we needed the evaporator, right? Because we need to upgrade it. No. We need to get it down to 10. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. So, but we can't use an ionizer. That's the problem. Alright, so that should do it, right? Alright, so then we're down into the, we could probably remove this one. So we're in the 10 to 12. Why are we missing our catalyst again? There we go. No, because then we run into that same problem. We don't need the dissolvers now that we toggle base on that, but we do need our agglomerators. Evaporator, ionizer. Yeah, that should work. Alright. So we go agglomerator. Actually, can we just do a... No, we can't. I was going to see if we could do a cryogenic condenser, but the math wouldn't work out on that. Alright, so then we can get that up one more with an agglomerator. Boom. There we go. Oops, that's not going to work because I'm a derp. Because it needs to go like that. There we go. Alright, so we're in the correct range now. We're at 10. We've got the catalyst. We need an evaporator. Boom. And then that'll change to prevents acne. So all we need to do is drop that down and we should be good. So we'll use one ionizer. If we have one here. And then move these out of the way so I don't have to look at those anymore. Alright, get a maker, creamer. Boom. Boom, boom, and boom. Stop you. And that should be our prevents acne medication with a booster. Fantastic. So we've got our booster for a skin family. We've got our cream. We've got prevents acne. We've got absolutely everything we need. We could take away causes headaches, but I can't be bothered really. All right. Pretty good. So we have an extra spot here that we could do something with. What do we got? So I think we have... oh, I have all kinds of junk down here too that we need to free up. That's where are you? You are nothing. Why are you nothing? What do we do here? So lubricating removes warts. Get that up to removes warts. And then through the ionizer. This doesn't make any sense. What's happening here? Alright, so that needs to go through the ionizer. It's going through an agglomerator to get it there. And then this needs to be an ionizer. I probably just messed this entire thing up. And then we go through there. That brings that down to there. Through ionizer one more time. Alright, I got this guy fixed up. We did have to go back to the ionizers here. Misunderstood this line here. I took out the cryogenic, the autoclave, because we need to get this down. We don't need to get this down to 8. It turns out that it gets down to 8 over here. We needed to get this down to 13 to 15 and then ionize it to upgrade it. So this line is fixed, roonied. Should be able to start selling that. We got our alleviates erectile dysfunction, lubricating, and it's below the line here for urinary infection. So that one is good to go again. Just make sure that none of these other lines are needing names. Looks good. And we can continue. So we have a profit of about 800. Which I think we can probably get up pretty quick here. Let's do our creamer upgrade because we use a heck of a lot of creamers. And then let's throw that into our multi-mixer because we use that quite a bit. Upgrade that one, why not? Alright, so let's see what we can do about winning this game on Expert. Actually, we need one more medication to go in there before we do that. Look at all this meds here. That's awesome. Sugar Pill Pro we can get rid of, and Smile Enlarger. That's probably just one I accidentally made. Alright. So what don't we have represented here? We've got, let's see, green crystal, purple vial, brown bottle, pink canister. Brown, pink canister. Do we have just the brown vial? Yeah, we do have the brown vial. We don't have, we have the green, we have... is this getting upgraded? It is, I think. Hypothyroid is, this one treats diabetes. I think we have a diabetes cure already, though. Do we not have a diabetes cure? I don't think we do. Interesting. All right, well let's treat diabetes then. Let's see. I think that one's the one that treats, right? And then we just need to get that down to, and then we need an ionizer for that. Do we have an ionizer? We do. Boom. Get makers out, creamer. There, perfect. Nice small little line here. Let's see if that works. It does. And new name. Perfect. And what else do we have? I thought we had another spot where we could put in some drugs. Maybe not. We've got that one there that we can't really use. We could if we moved everything over. But there's no way that we can get drugs over there. Down here. That's where it was. Alright, so let's do one more medication down in this general area. Was there any cures that we didn't have yet? So painkillers. I think we have painkillers, don't we? Let's see. Painkillers. Yeah, let's do... Treats diabetes doesn't have any... Huh. Our enemy is not going for that one at all, so we might just want to do another diabetes one. We don't have any of those. Those are all represented. That one we don't have. All right. I think we might do a pill for treats diabetes. Maybe. I don't know if that actually does anything or not. If having a cream and a pill helps your sales, that would be interesting. Let's give it a try anyway. So we'll need an ionizer and a couple of pill printers, even though I sold the ones that we had because I felt like it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Actually, we need... Why can't I click on you? There you go. And that was treats diabetes. Import. So we'll do a diabetes pill. See if we can do pills and creams and get everybody cured up. Name that guy. Boom. Alright, so I think it's time that we need to start doing our little fancy pants thing. Our profit's already 1,300. Ooh. That's pretty good. So we're almost there. What happens if I drop this down to 0%? Drop you down 5%, drop you down 5%. Can I nudge it over the edge? Hey, look at that. We got it. So we got expert. And yeah, so as simple as that. We just got absolute butt tons of medications, just like our enemy did, and then yeah, we're whooping them. 1,100 profit, and we're getting 1,500 profit because we've got some pretty boss medications up in this joint. Some of these were pretty hard to make, I gotta tell you. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to get the master rank here. Getting 4,000 in 2 years is gonna be pretty lofty. I think I might go off camera and see if I can give it a try. So I'm just going to jack all of these up and see if it does anything. Alright, we're at the moment of truth here. I've got some stockpiles saved up, a couple of hundred. We've got, I think, just about a year left, and we're out of money. We managed to burn through about $500,000 in losses while trying to produce all of this stock. So let's see what we got here. We'll grab a couple of upgrades if we can for... can't really upgrade anything else, so let's just pop those in there. And let's see what happens. So I've got all these set back down to 0 except for this one I have at 20. We have lots of stock of everything. I'm going to go into fast mode and see if we can bump this up to a 4,000 sales. Let's see how that goes. Go, 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 go. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And there we have it. That's what it took. So yeah, I sat here for about it was about not quite a year. I think 9 months. This is about 9 months of stock. 2 years left in the thing, and then we got down to about 13 months. So this was about 9 months worth of stock, and then you just rapid dash sell all of it, and we got up to master. So bam, that is how you do it. I honestly didn't think that would work. 4,000 a month is quite a lot of sales, but we managed to hit it. So yeah, so that is actually going to be that episode. We're going to go ahead and leave the game. We'll see our fancy pink bar on this guy. We had a pink bar on the last one. Still kind of bummed we didn't get a pink bar on that one. Kind of continue the trend. We may have to revisit that one and see what we can do with our newfound knowledge on how to win the game. But yeah, so that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed my little cheat skadoodle at the end there, but should be pretty good. Next episode, we're going to do supply 500 painkillers, 500 antihistamines, soothes cold, soothes cough, soothes rash, all within 8 years. Man, that is a lot of pills. I wonder what the master objective is going to be, but I guess we'll find out next time. So thanks for stopping out, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave your comments, concerns, and questions down below in the comments section, and I will go ahead and try and get those into the next video. So that is going to do it for this episode, and I will see you all next time.